In this video, we dive into Ajahn Brahm's powerful insights on managing stress in today's fast-paced world. Learn 3 transformative approaches to shift your mindset, reduce self-imposed pressure, and embrace a more peaceful, fulfilling life.
I work harder than anybody. I just said traveling over the world, serving my boss, the Buddha. He's very, very gentle, very tolerant, very kind. Never tells me off. Even I tell very bad jokes here, they'll never hear anything from behind me. So, today's talk is learning how to deal with stress, and I should know how about that because, you all know that the reason I'm going to Melbourne is because I'm also spiritual advisor of the Buddhist Society of Victoria, and so I'll have a meeting with their committee and also the monastery, Newbury Monastery, as well as giving many talks and doing many things. Oh, my workload is huge. Isn't that the case, Venerable Kassapa? Yes, very good. See, I'm his boss and he does what I say. That means he is so scared of me. No, he's not. But I do work very hard, but I learn how not to have any stress, and it's not that hard to do. It's not the work or your duties which make you stressful. It's totally the attitude you have to what you are asked to do in this world. You cannot really choose how much work you have to do. Sometimes that's just given to you. There are times that, I'm a senior monk, it's sometimes that you get into really big problems, you get sick, you get cancer, you get into hospital, you're dying or you're dead. And people actually ask me, can you please come and help? How can you say no to that? When I've known you for such a long time, if you need some help, of course I'll stop what I'm doing and help you out. So my time is not my own. You have to help so many other people. And it's one of the reasons why that when there is a time when I'm teaching a retreat, or especially, as I often say, every year for 3 months during our range retreat, we try and sort of not do so much. And so just out of compassion to help me deal with the workload which I have, that's why I always request all the people who come to this center, especially those who are members, who I've got obligations for, please, during the 3 months retreat time, please don't be selfish. Don't just think of yourself and just die. Please wait until the retreat's over. Think of somebody else for a change. Think of poor Ajahn Brahm will have to come to your funeral. So please, I always ask people, out of faith, out of compassion, don't die during our retreat period. But there's some people that just only think for themselves, they die when they want to. They're totally selfish, unconsiderate of all the monks and other people who have to come to your funeral. So you can see you can't do such stuff. So instead, understanding that you cannot control life, and trying to control it is one of the biggest causes of stress. That you just let life be, instead of trying to drive life to suit yourself when you want it to happen. And when you don't go to war with life, when you stop fighting what you cannot change, then you find there is hardly any stress at all. Somebody once showed me a video, a TED talk, and on that TED talk there was some very, very perceptive young woman. She was a psychologist, and her field of study was, why is it that some CEOs in high-stress jobs get cardiac problems while others do not? Is it genetic, or is there something else at work that doesn't give the signs of stress? And very good research discovered that CEOs with the same or similar amounts of responsibilities, similar workloads, similar genetic makeups, that the reason why some got cardiac problems while others didn't was simply their attitude to their responsibilities. Those who develop negativity, I don't want this, why me, it's not fair, those were the ones who got high cholesterol, cardiac problems, whereas the others who were saying, give me more, this is a challenge, it's a wonderful thing I'm doing, who saw the positive side of the workload they had, those were the ones who got no cardiac problems at all. And the reason I loved that little piece of innovative science was that it showed the cause of stress in our modern world has nothing to do with the amount of work you have, or the problems you face in life, or the difficult challenges which are put in front of you which come uninvited. It's nothing to do with that at all. Everything to do with the negativity or the positivity which we add onto life.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more mindful living tips.